Hello, and a warm welcome to Zenbin Yoga. My name is Erika, and today this flow will be focused on the back, stretching out our back and breathing into our back, creating space into our back. So, as you come to your mat, we will start in child's pose. So, for child's pose, as you sit back, go ahead. Widen the knees, or you can keep them close together. Big toes can touch or they can be separated. And just lower the tailbone down towards the heels of the feet, reaching and lengthening from the tailbone through the crown of your head. And just extend your fingertips further forward. You can have your hands resting to the mat, forearms resting to the mat. Forehead can be to a block or the mat. But just a moment to breathe in through your backside body. Let your spine relax. Let your spine align. As you inhale through the nose, exhale, relax just a little bit more. Simply just breathing in this moment. Maybe just a slight rock or tilt of your head left to right. Just a mini massage onto the mat or the block if you're using one. If you choose, you don't have to add movement to your head at all. Just holding this stillness in this moment, simply breathing, creating space in the back, maybe a little in the legs. Maybe you're creating space somewhere else in your body. Just allow yourself to breathe into it and through it. On your next inhale, come up and out of your child's pose, and we will stack our joints, hips over knees, shoulders over the wrists. Spread your fingers wide. Press your palms, fingers into the mat. And as you inhale, lower the belly, crown of the head, tailbone up towards the sky. And as you exhale, round through upper back, tuck the chin towards chest for your cat. As you move through your cat and cow, take your time. See if you can combine your breath and movement. Maybe inhale up for your cow as you drop the belly. Exhale, tuck the chin, round through upper back for your cat. Noticing and acknowledging what may come to your mind in this moment. And just continue to breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. You can pause in your cat or cow if you feel called to do so. For just a moment to listen to your body. As we come back to our tabletop position, sitting back a moment into our child's pose once again. This time as you come back into your child's pose, inhale up onto your fingertips. Take those fingertips over to the right side as far as you feel comfortable. As you breathe in through your left side body, notice how your body feels. Are there sensations in this moment? Or maybe you are noticing tensions. See if you can use your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let those tensions go. On your next inhale, take your fingertips through center and over to the left side as far as you feel comfortable. Notice how you feel and what comes to your mind as you breathe in through your right side body. And if there's any strain through any of these poses, let up a little bit. Make those subtle adjustments that work and feel best for your body. Your body will give you those cues. You just have to listen inwardly. And on your next inhale, take the hands, slowly walk them back to your center. We'll tuck the toes, maybe walk the palms out once in front and press up for your down dog. Press hands into the mat, fingers, palms. Heels are not required to touch the mat. Chest, abdomen pushed back towards your thighs. If you'd like to, inhale up onto your toes and then lower back down. Just taking a few breaths here in this downward dog. You can bend the knees as much or as little as you would like. Pedal the feet, bend one knee at a time. Take your dog for a walk. But just continue to breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. Maybe a few no motions with your head, left to right, or a few yes motions, up and down. Unclench your jaw, release any tensions from your neck, and acknowledge if you're holding on to tensions anywhere else in the body. See if you can use your breath to guide you through. On your next exhale, gently lower the knees down to the mat, and we'll come to a seated position. As you take your legs out nice and long in front of you, flex and point the feet a few times. Roll your ankles in each direction. Maybe wiggle your toes. Roll the wrists, wiggle fingers. Maybe make a fist and release a couple times. Letting go of any lingering tensions as you sit up nice and tall. Inhale, arms up above head. And as you exhale, keep your heart chest lifted, hinging only at the hips. As you come to fold forward, you can reach for the toes. You are not required to touch your toes. If it feels better to place your hands at your shins, you can do that. Or maybe let your arms relax on each side of your legs, releasing any tensions from holding on to the feet or legs. Fold as far as you feel comfortable. And if you'd like to, you can also grab a prop and use a blanket or a pillow or even a bolster just under your belly placed on top of your thighs. Try to relax into this forward fold as much as you possibly can. Again, use your breath as your guide to relax. Release those tensions. Inhale, slowly come up if you hinged forward at all. So we'll bend the right knee, draw it up towards chest, crossing over the left leg. You can stay centered, or if you'd like to add a twist, plant your right palm down beside you, slightly behind. Inhale, lengthen the spine with your left arm. And as you exhale, place the left arm or hand just at the right knee, or maybe you're using that left arm on the outside of your right leg. Wherever it feels best to place your left hand or arm, gaze to the right or over your right shoulder. Take a moment to acknowledge how your body feels in this moment and any thoughts that come to your mind. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out, and just let those thoughts come and go as they flow, allowing your breath to come and go as it flows, not forcing anything, just taking those breaths as they come to you. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Slowly we'll begin to release, straighten right leg, bend left knee, cross over the right leg, draw it up as far as you feel comfortable on this side. Left palm down next to you, slightly behind. Inhale, reach right arm up. As you lengthen your spine, place right arm where it feels best. Maybe just outside the left leg, or if you just want to hold the left knee with your right hand. A gaze to the left or over your left shoulder, mindfully keeping those shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. As you inhale through the nose, exhale, let it out. And just acknowledge how you feel in this very moment. Doesn't have to be how you felt in any other moment or how you felt on the opposite side. Left and right side don't have to feel the exact same. Just notice and acknowledge how you feel in the very moment. As we slowly begin to release, coming back to center, lower yourself down nice and slow. Let everything sink into the mat. Walk those shoulders down towards your hips, away from your ears. Bring right knee in towards the chest and then left. Maybe give your legs just a little hug inward. And if you'd like to add movement, a slight rock left to right. Maybe feel just a little massage in the low back. Movement or stillness, this is your practice, what feels best for you. Keeping the right knee drawn in slowly. Easing out the left leg back to the mat. We'll roll over to left side body for a supine twist here. As you roll over to the left side, bring that right knee over. You can draw the floor up to you with a block or a blanket if you need. Maybe reach right arm out to right side, gaze up towards the sky or to the right. What feels best for you in this moment? Left hand can stay on the right leg or extend left arm out as well. Listen to your body in this moment. What is it saying to you? Are there tensions or sensations? As you just acknowledge without any judgment, take a breath in and let it out when you're ready. Simply breathing in this moment, noticing if there are tensions in your body and see if you can relax, maybe your hips, thighs, shoulders. As we slowly come back to center, draw both knees in towards chest once again. Release right leg back onto the mat, straightening as much as you feel comfortable. Keep that left knee drawn in. And once you exhale, roll over to right side. Lower the left knee to the right side. Again, you can bring the floor up to you if you need with a block or a blanket. Right hand can rest on the left leg, or maybe you're just extending both arms out wide to each side. Gazing up towards the sky or to the left, what works for you on this side? Doesn't have to be exactly what you just did on the opposite. What works for you, your body, in this moment? As long as you continue to breathe, notice if and where there are tensions in your body. Acknowledge and follow with a breath. Inhale. Exhale when you're ready. And as we slowly come back to center, one more time, drawing both legs up towards the chest, maybe a little rock left to right once again. And just take your time to extend both legs out, walking the shoulders down towards the hips, away from your ears. As we settle into our Shavasana, you can continue to lie back on the mat. Maybe you prefer to roll over to your left or right side for your Shavasana, or you can sit up into a comfortable seated position. But whether you're sitting down or lying down, let everything melt into your mat. Just a moment of reflection. How are you feeling now compared to how you felt before we began the flow? How does your body feel? Any thoughts that are still coming to mind? Just acknowledge and take a mindful breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Give thanks to yourself. You showed up today. Give thanks to your body for every intentional movement you made on the mat today and all the wonderful things your body does for you. Lastly, give thanks to your breath, every mindful breath you took on your mat, and every breath you take without having to think about it. Always remember that you are guided, you are protected, you are loved. Option to repeat to yourself, I am happy, I am healthy, I am joyful, I am comfortable, I am at peace. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. You can stay in your Shavasana longer, excuse me, if you'd like. But as we close out this flow, make your way over to left or right side. A moment for a breath in your left or right side. Inhale. Exhaling when you're ready. And taking your time to guide yourself back up to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall as we bring our palms together to our heart, bowing together in gratitude. May you be blessed in health, wealth, love, happiness, joy, peace, safety, abundance. Namaste.